Professional corpse cleaner was busy handling the aftermath of a wealthy woman's twisted game with a young man, only to realize, to his surprise, that someone else had entered the room. John pointed upward. That's when he noticed a tiny surveillance camera hidden in the corner. Turns out John was another cleaner, also hired by the rich lady, but normally corpse cleaners worked solo. After hearing the situation, the woman immediately offered triple the fee, as long as the two of them teamed up to erase this mess completely. Though neither man was thrilled about the arrangement, the money spoke louder than their reluctance. Their first priority: get the woman out of the scene and help her establish an alibi. With perfect coordination, each man handed her half a set of clean clothes. The woman gave them a glance and, sticking to a spirit of fairness, picked half from each and put together a mismatched but passable outfit. She left the room calmly, like nothing had happened. Jack then pulled out a waterproof sheet, carefully laying it beside the young man's lifeless body. Just as he was about to move the corpse, the sound of a soda can popping open broke the silence. Without wasting time, Jack simply muttered something under his breath, then swiftly yanked the carpet from under the man, rolling him cleanly onto the waterproof sheet. He wrapped the body up, then headed into the bathroom to wipe every trace of activity, including the Coke bottle John had just finished. Back in the room, Jack applied 3 strips of tape to seal the sheet. Another tug on the carpet, and the body was now fully packaged. As for disposal, Jack already had a plan. All he needed was a luggage cart. He wheeled it in, tipped it over the body, then used careful balance to right the cart, with the wrapped corpse now hanging naturally over it. After covering it with a black cloth, Jack was ready to roll out. Disposing the body, that part would be easy. Find a spot and get it done. But just as everything seemed to be going smoothly, John's sharp eye caught something off. Behind a cabinet sat a toy. When he pulled it out, he discovered a hidden backpack. Inside, 4 full bags of illegal contraband. Jack slit open the toy. Inside was a GPS tracker. This changed everything. The man wasn't just a plaything, he was likely a drug mule. If he vanished without a trace, his supplier would definitely come looking. Now, their only option was to finish the cleanup and then return the goods to whoever they belonged to. They placed the corpse and the stuffed toy on the cart, pushed them into the elevator, and headed to the basement parking lot. But they couldn't act recklessly. The garage had its own security system. John walked over to the power box, cracked it open, and snipped the red wire, blinding the security cameras. While the guards investigated the outage, the duo had exactly 5 minutes. Jack grabbed a traffic cone and jammed it into the barrier gate to hold it open. Then, with practiced calm, he drove his car into the underground garage and reversed it until the trunk was perfectly aligned with the elevator. Once the coast was clear, Jack pushed the body to the car, tilted it sideways, and slid it straight in. His precision impressed even John, but then came the disagreement. John believed they should toss the body into the river, along with the tracker, to simulate movement and throw off the traffickers. Jack disagreed. The river was unpredictable. If the body floated up, everything would be exposed. He insisted on burying it deep in the ground, where no one would ever find it. As the argument continued, the car trunk suddenly popped open. The man wasn't dead after all.